back, forth and forth. Hello, beautiful spirits. How y'all doing? I am your girl, Aisha Vaughn with Inspirational Love 20. I am your Clairvoyant, Empath, Tarot, Intuitive Tarot card reader. And how have y'all been doing? Hey, Tati. Hey, Vera. Hey, Bree. Hey, Bree. Hey, Ann. Hey, Quincy. Hey, Varsity. And Phyllis. So, hey, Glow. Um, This is y'all free reading. Of course, if you want to do an in-depth reading, just add the additional um, coins. I did change my Cash App, and I forgot to change it when I did my copy and paste action. Okay, so I'm about to put that up there right now, and then my moderators, if you could let others know. Mm, okay, that's right. um, hey Tiger, how you been? Oh, now you want to say really, really? Hey, boo. So we're gonna see what Spirit has to say. As y'all know, Uranus went into retrograde yesterday. All right. If you didn't know, then now you do know. Uranus went into retrograde yesterday. Hmm. And let's just leave it. Let's just yeah. It has that energy right there, and I felt it coming on because I was very, very snappy. And I really thought it was girl, tell me about it. And uh I really was not feeling it. Really not. And yeah, it wasn't the bestest of feelings for me. Um so it was the beginning of it was the beginning of the retrograde for Jupiter, and then it started Uranus retrograde, causing 4 months of. Okay, so you're supposed to be feeling extremely uncomfortable, spiritual growth, detours, blockages, or obstacles on your path, being forced to confront painful and hard truths, feeling stuck, travel, finance, and career and misfortune. Right? That's what you. That's what you're closing out. And you're supposed to be beginning unexpected or radical highly positive change, unwillingness to settle for less than you deserve, surprise plot twists, breakthroughs and transformations, major shakeups, breakups, and romance revelations, welcome reversals of luck, wealth, abundance, and fortune. So I truly, truly hope that the beginning of this fifth month will bring y'all plenty of finance abundance. If you haven't been having finance problems, then kudos to you. Okay, proud of you. Help your girl out, um, and things of that nature. All right. So thank you, friend. We try. You know, that's what this is all about. So let me get out a spiritual guide card for us. All right, y'all. Let's see what it has to say. 1010. Hey, Lasha. If y'all haven't already, go check out Lashout's page. I mean, not channel. Lord have mercy. Website. Lashout sells sunglasses, handbags, and lashes. I had to say it in that order so I wouldn't forget. Okay. Somebody's in here is in real, real high vibes. I keep on seeing the sevens, Logan. I keep seeing sevens. So basically, you all, we medicine people. The overall energy is medicine woman. You are a channel. You are a channel for divine healing power. I feel like this hits home to a lot. Um, Regarding us up here trying to make sure that we stay in high vibrations. A lot of change is going to come to a lot of us, and it's going to cause you to have to grow. If you're not already growing, then you are going to have to grow. If you do not grow, then I don't know what to tell you. If you can fight against this energy and not actually want to grow and heal, um, some thoughts may come up that trigger some things. Like I always tell y'all to acknowledge those thoughts. Make sure that you accept it, embrace it, and then release it. Right? Those are the things that we need to do with that. And so it's going to be a little bit more shadow work for a couple of you all. Right? And when I say shadow work, it's working on things that you don't really care too much for others to know about you or you don't like about yourself. If you find yourself snapping off on somebody, it's 9 times out of 10 it's because what that's how you are. Ask for patience. Hey, Brandy, ask for patience when it comes to those type things. Um, be patient with yourself as well. When the downloads come to you or you get a thought or something that's not in the best interest for you, make sure that you change that thought eventually. I mean, immediately, not eventually, but immediately. um, because we all need to understand that healing takes time. Whatever kind of healing that you need to go through, it takes time. Okay. Thank you all who send me emails or um, if you need my personal number, gave me a call to or shot me a text, basically not called me, but shot me a text and checked on me. I really do appreciate it. I left a comment under my video that I posted last Friday when I was out with my beautiful daughters. So various minutes, you are a healer. You are being healed. The situation or your loved ones are being healed. Honor your healing knowledge and abilities. Learn about healing. Teach the healing art. Start and continue your healing practice. One thing that I have done and I have decided to do, you all, is make sure that I get my certification in being a holistic, not holistic healer, but a holistic when it comes to medicine and certification in that. And then I'm going to get my advanced certification in it as well. So that would be another service that I will be offering to you all as well. So He leveling up over here. So I advise that y'all do the same. Growth is inevitable. It's a beautiful thing. Reading is fundamental. Okay, make sure that you do that as well. Um, so let's get it on, y'all. Let's go. How many do we have on the list, Bree? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 people on the list, but I only got 12 likes. Did y'all give me a thumbs down? And Korean minds want to know. Hey, Lily. And B, that's because you, no, that's because you from the beginning. What is your question, Ann? If you go out and come back in, it should show you. Tiger wants to be added, Bree. What are you, what are you, Ann? This is some bull corn. Tiger, you been over there living the vida loca. Living the vida loca. What type of illusion did you want to set up, Brad? You need to get out of. You have the moon, the star, seven of wands, and at the bottom you have a knight of wands. Okay, and it's a lot of illusions, things seeming like it's not coming together for you all, but I feel like that for some reason you might not be in communication. And if you're not in communication, then that person is going to come towards you and make some type of offer for you. Um, that offer is going to make you be in conflict with yourself. Um, like I said, we're coming out of a retrograde, and so that energy might still be lingering around. Um, any doubt that you have regarding are you good enough? Um, Remove that doubt from your mind because the answer is yes. Okay, you have to you have to understand that the movement might be slow, but it's a good pace for a reason. And so if you don't feel that it's moving the way that you want to, or as fast as you want to, or like things of that nature, understand that it's moving in the pace that it's supposed to. Okay. But you gotta get out of that energy if you're good enough, or can you really actually succeed in what you're trying to succeed in? Because the answer is yes, right? You're a co-creator of your own destiny. So since you're a co-creator of your own destiny, then why don't you, you know, um, why don't you co-create what you want? Okay, in order to, I seen that you said you want to make some, want to be happy. Once you accept who, hey love, once you accept who you are and whose you are, right, and know that your ancestors and your guardian angels and they have your back and they for your best interest and they will guide you to what you need. Pay attention to the intuition. Pay attention to the thoughts that's coming in because it's thoughts of success. It's thoughts of being happy. You need to make sure that you do a spiritual bath. Make sure that you are clearing your head of any negativity because it doesn't serve any purpose there for you. Okay, and um, Mala, yeah, yeah. Two earth signs is very interesting because your lines of communication basically suck with each other. It's a lot of unspoken words. You more right now want to be in a loving, committed type thing, and they're more about handling their business right now. Uh, Model fail. Um, this feels more like when I have time for you, that I will come in contact with you and understand this. That's unhealthy in itself. Don't allow that energy to come in and sway you and make you get all caught up into your emotions, right? um, Glad I can help in here. Hey, sunshine. Understand that that's not a good flow for you, and that's not what they want for you right now. They need you to focus on the task at hands, okay, motherfucker? Like, that energy right there is saying that you deserve so much more. And if you settle for whenever, however, or whatever, then that's what you'll keep on receiving because you're not putting your foot down. You're taking what you can get at this moment, right? Yeah, you're steady waiting. You waiting for him to come or her to come towards you, and it means no difference. The star came out again. And that, to me, when I see that star besides the waiting, and then in between the seven of wands as well, with the emperor, is because that person is not meant for you. Somebody of more higher standards is ready and waiting to come in for you, but you keep on blocking them because you're so focused on this Gemini. Refocus. It's not worth it, um, because you're settling basically. Yeah. Tati probably on Tati probably on lunch break right now. I think she said they started last Tuesday. I think that's what she said. Maybe, I don't know. Varsity. Girl, she gone back to school. She gone. She gone. Well, actually, she went to Kentucky to see her dad. Oh, Tatiana. Oh, you went back and the kids started back on. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. That attack just turned him off, varsity. Um, Remember, I told you everything is about energy, right? And they can feel that aggression. Um, Sagittarius is one of those people, like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm a Capricorn. My Venus is in Sagittarius, right? Venus is your love language. If I feel like I'm being attacked, I retrieve and I will find something else to do. The Capricorn in me will start up here just getting busy and just keep on whatever. Um, and the Sagittarius in me is like, I have to regroup and really think about this. Understand if you talk that day, and I seen what you just said, like y'all talked that day and made up, but understand this, that's that day. When you actually take a step back and you think about it and you have time to actually consume. And the thing about text messages is you can go back and you reread it, right? I told y'all that Mercury retrograde energy was still going to linger over for the next 2 weeks. It ended on July 31st, but it was going to still linger around for the next 2 weeks. I would suggest that it's beautiful, it's hashtag beautiful spirits with a Z at the end, like a capital Z instead of an S, it's with a Z. So it's the money sign. Um, that's fine. See, you're doing it. Recenter, focus. The thing about it is, if you add no, take the S off, Bree, and just put the Z in spirits without an S, just a Z. But other than that, that's correct. Thank you, love. No, it's this. Okay, this is what you're doing, varsity. You want to debate with me what they telling me, and that's all right, love. Thank you, though. Thank you, Bree. And that's not going to work for them because you can't ask me a question and I give you answers to your question, but it's not what you really want to hear because you still done set up here. You still sitting up here trying to convince yourself of, oh, but we made up and everything is okie okie dokie, right? Don't work like that, love. It doesn't work like that. I wish it did because that could save us a lot of heartache and that could save us from a lot of things, right? So, I mean this with all love and sincerity and out of love. If you ask me a question, this goes for anybody, not just her. When I give you the answer and it's not what you want to hear, take what resonates for you because you got to understand this is advice, even when I do it in depth. But I'm telling you, 9.5 times out of 10, what I'm saying to you is what you need to hear. We as humans don't want to hear. Okay? Make sure that we take it in consideration. Anything that I tell you all is out of love, right? Yeah, you're being too aggressive. Okay? You're all in because you're a cancer. That's what y'all do. That's just y'all nature. Y'all love family. Da, da, da. My daughter, my youngest daughter, is a cancer. That's how she is. Like, well, let's go. We're one big happy family. Da, 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 da. No, allow him to come towards you. Allow him to make the plans. Allow him to tell you what time. Allow him to call you. If he does something that you don't like, allow you to stay in your feminine energy and sit here and let it know that you do not appreciate that. You cannot let things go on and on and on. You let that 6 day thing go on forever. And yes, he was at work, and yes, he is busy, but you should have let that be known. And the tone that you took with him when you text him, because I can see that whole conversation. I can see that message. All right. So I would, if you, I would, just being me, I would say, like, hey, we were supposed to hook up Friday. Are you okay? Ask the person if they okay first. You don't know what could happen to people. Don't take it so personal, like he flaked. He might have had a family emergency. He might couldn't get off at work on time. Who knows? Is he still breathing? Like, do we even know that aspect of it? Before we sit up here and say, oh, it's got to be about me and this is what he did to me, make sure that that person is okay first. Yes, Bray, please. Make sure that that person is okay first, right? And to believe it or not, it is still men in this world who sit up here and work to the point where all they got enough energy to do is maybe take a bite of out of the sandwich and go to sleep. Wake up just because in time to go back to work and not really care about your phone. I could tell you how many times I left my phone. I couldn't even tell you. So make sure the person is okay first. And then step into your feminine energy and quit being so aggressive, right? This is not like this is somebody brand freaking new. You have been dealing with this person. It's just now that you, that's the thing about when you take things to titles. Once you put a title on stuff, and y'all, is that's too much pressure for a person. Step back and just actually understand that yes, we are together, but I still have life besides you, right? You know, you're very aggressive. And that's no, that's not. But you have to understand when to be and when to just chill out. And relationships, chill out. If you can be aggressive and a man does says what do what the heck you want to, you got a soft dude. I can't do soft dude because I'm a strong will type female. You're gonna have to tell me chill out. You're doing too much. I need you to act like the woman, and I am the man. Okay, let's not get these gender reversed. Priya, you welcome, love. Because spirit wants you to release them. So evidently in your dreams, spirit show this to me clear as mud. In your dreams, you cannot let that person go. It doesn't mean that that person is supposed to be in your life. Basically, they telling you to let that person go. Let that energy go. Because we are people. Let that energy go because it's unhealthy for you. And as long as you keep on wanting to be attached to that energy, nothing else that you really want to come your way, like the big stuff is going to come your way because you keep on want to fall back into their trap because it's a big old web. It's one of those things like I do and I stay because I know you and I know what gets you to come back to me and to get you draw back in. And once I get you right, Tati, I can't. I know that about me. I tried. I can't do no softy. Your subconscious, yes, you are thinking about him, Priya, because it's your subconscious thinking about him. See, your subconscious says what your conscious is trying to block. So subconsciously, you are thinking about him. That's why you're having dreams. So it's not in your conscious so much, but subconsciously, you are thinking about him, love. Okay. And it's coming out in your dreams because subconsciously you haven't let him go. And that energy is still around you. So it's going to appear. Hmm. You welcome. Y'all have to understand, I'm an aggressive woman. My dad told me that it was going to take a strong man to be able to handle me. Keyword man, not a boy. Understand that. But I had to learn how to tone down a lot. If you're not willing to compromise that about you, then be prepared to keep on going through people if you want to be in a relationship. Because at the end of the day, you gonna want a man that's gonna tell you shut the f up and listen to what I'm saying to you. And they might not even say it in that sense. It's like you going. That's just human nature. That's what the problem with society now is, because there's so many single women out here, and I get off this rant in a minute. There's so many single women out here. There are single women, single mothers, helping with their niece, nephew, God kids, whatever the case may be. And so you got to be strong, 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 because you got to handle so much freaking business, right? But think about it back in the day. Your great grandmama, your grandmother, they were strong women too, right? They was up here handling all their business. It's just that they didn't have the aspect of working as well. But then we got the same thing of, here we go. Let's be strong. We strong and we not weak and we not blah blah blah. We are naturals by nature. Some of us more than others, and that is fine. But when there is a man in your presence and you want him in your life, what you're going to have to do is chill out, sis. Okay? Chill out. Masculine energy do not go together. They're going to bump heads. Now, so you sitting there and you being all strong, man. I don't need no man, and I don't need no man. Okay. So then you don't need no man. That's the energy that you up here giving off. And then when you sit up here looking at the four walls, if you get sick and you can't even sit up here and get out the bed, you have nobody bring you no soup, whatever the case may be, then you sitting there talking about, man, I'm so tired of being single. But what did you put out? See, what you put out is what you're going to receive. So pick and choose your words when you speak words over your life, because you're speaking life into yourself. So therefore, you can speak positivity into your life, or you can give this negative energy power. It's up to you. But you cannot sit up here and say, and this even goes with same sex marriages or relationships. Guess what? It's going to be a masculine and it's going to be a feminine, far as energy goes. You cannot sit up here and say you want something, but then roar at that person. Are you going to continue to want to be with somebody who seems like they just beating you down? I know I wouldn't. The saying you can get more with honey than vinegar is very true. Yeah. We all got our turn-offs. I don't really care for that too much either. Yeah. I think it's because like the last 2 or 3, I'm not even more than that. Majority of the men that I've been, because normally when I get in a relationship, they be for a long period of time. A lot of them don't cuss. So then when I get to talk to someone and they do cuss, I see myself taken back. But I now I realize where it stemmed from. My dad doesn't cuss. You see what I'm saying? Like he doesn't cuss. So I didn't like my uncles like a sailor. My grandmama and my mama used to like a sailor. Do you hear me? Had love. But my like the my dad didn't. So that's who I was with most of the time. So like me up here hearing a man cuss really didn't bother me. But as I get older, I noticed that about me. Like every word come out your mouth, like can we not? But you got women. What you need to do is not that's not normal for you to sit up here and just want to be wearing the pants and every freaking thing. No, gotta learn how to chill out. We can still handle business and don't be sitting up here going at it. I'm I was about to text you, and Pearl, before I get on here. In all actuality, yeah, that's a bit much. Yeah, girl, Mel, go to the corner. Go to timeout. Mel, go to the corner. You're in timeout. Go to the motherfucking corner. Like go to the corner like right now. Mm-mm. Mel said go to church and get saved. To do what? I'm gonna tell you what you do. You better do Hey Katrina. I'm gonna tell you what you do. Every time you say a word, cuss word, put a quarter in that mug. Whoop! I knew that was gonna pop because it was hurting me. Put a quarter in that mug. I'm actually glad it did because I need to loosen it up. Put a quarter in that mug. Guess what is gonna happen? You're gonna get tired. You can't take the quarters out either. We need to wash your car. I'll go wash it. Yes, man, I need to go to the point talking about some go to church. If you don't get to go there. Now, if you just want to go to church, hey, by all means, go. But I hope you ain't going to church thinking that's going to stop you from up here. This motherfucker. Oh, I'm done. Last y'all, what's your question? I came with Mel. Sure. I like spicy food. That wouldn't work for me, Tiger. I had to put some quarters in I. What did you say? Yeah. Let me go up here. Where you put it at last? Copy and paste, last. Copy and paste. Because I don't see it. Dang, Nash. Oh, okay. All right. Launching it this week. Hmm. I get slow, but uh, slow initially, and then, but they said slow and steady wins the race. So I feel like that Okay, they said it's going to be steady. So to me, when I hear steady, I feel yeah. Mhm. Right now, you have this aura around you. You have someone that wants to talk to you. This self doubting needs to be cut out. I think I done told you that before, but they said it's getting stronger and stronger because you are about to have a breakthrough with your finances, and someone is not going to be very happy with that. And I hate to say it, Lash Out. Well, I don't hate to say it. I'm gonna tell you, someone very close to you is not too happy with the success and the potential they see that you have. They feel that you're not going to need them anymore, and the possibility that you're going to outgrow them and basically go your separate ways. Yeah, yeah, that's why I have. Yeah, you see, um, I just feel like it's more about reassurance. It's not that they're not happy for you. And that may be as well. Maybe it's like he's battling with himself of, am I doing what I'm supposed to be up here doing? Is everything, da, 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 da. Because I can see, I like, it's like a glooming, and you are gonna need to sage because like I feel that the enemy is basically trying to, and I feel like that's what it is mainly for you, is that I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but regarding your business, it's gonna be steady, and it's gonna be good for you, and it's gonna boost your confidence to actually start up here and venturing out or investing in other things. It's gonna bring means where you're gonna be able to invest in other ventures or things regarding your business as well. And when I say invest, that means you're not waiting for money to come in; you already have it. You see what I'm saying? And things are going to start paying for itself for you, Lash Out. So I'm very happy for you. You better get it, boo. I would like some diva lashes. um, Glow. Get out of the energy that people are. You're back into the energy of people trying to attack you. Nobody's trying to attack you. Someone's trying to speak to you, and tell you that you need to make sure that you are here handling business glow. But and when I say someone, I'm talking about your ancestors. Just like what you lashed out. When I said someone's trying to speak to you, that was just one of your ancestors trying to bring that situation to me and tell me that just let you know. Um, but the feeling of attacking, and so that makes you go into a corner and not want to do anything or do what you're supposed to do. um, there's no reason for you to hide from anybody. Go back to where you was at. That energy is gone. All right, it's gone. It had its moment and it lost its flair, so it's dead. All right, who we have? Logan. Hey, boo. Oh, by the way, y'all, I am running a special. I told y'all I probably do a special for the month of August. Even though what I went through last week, I still was up here meditating and doing what I needed to do, as far as making sure that I was. My specials are going to be different. My specials are just for in depth um, reading, and also for my feminine energy sessions. Those are only two specials I'm doing. Everything else is going to be the same. So if you're trying to get in on a feminine energy special, I suggest that you may want to do that now as soon as possible. Also, I have decided that I will do where I will break it down into payments. So not only do you get with the feminine energy session, not the in depth, but not only do you get the, it's a minimum of 3 sessions. Not only do you get that, but you also can break your payments down. This so you'll get the special price and you can still make payments on the special price, if that makes sense. So anyone that's interested in that, please make sure that you hit me up. So the minimum sessions for the feminine energy sessions is 357. Just be honest with y'all. 357. So the minimum is three and the highest sessions are seven. I feel like by seven anyway, that you should be on your way to anything. Now I do have people who have completed the feminine energy sessions of seven and still come to me for their readings. Um, and we chit chat because during the time I'm like your home girl, but I just tell you what's up and you basically get yourself together. Unlike your homegirl can get you together, can't get you together because then she probably your cheerleader. I'm the one who brings things and say, well, and sometimes we can tell our girlfriends some things, but we can't tell them everything, and they can't really even help us anyway. So just know that when you do the feminine energy sessions with me, I do make you put in work. You will. And when I say put in work, that means you're going to have assignments in the next time. I don't do anything where I ask you to, that I won't be accessible to you. So even if it's not our session day, um, that you will still have access to me. All right. So that y'all know that. And in the process of it, I knew you was going to do that. You should be receiving a. Did you receive a phone call, an email, or I said last week I felt that you was gonna receive something. You ain't received anything. You should receive something. Um, a kind gesture, token of appreciation, uh, I don't know why porn wants to come out. I feel like you're gonna receive a message and it's gonna say like it's gonna be like a link to attach something and it's gonna be like a poem. He didn't write the poem, but I think it is going to express to you to you and just put things in perspective of the journey that he wants to have with you or the journey he has had with you until it gets to a certain point, right? Um, I do that a lot with songs. Certain songs, and because I write, spoken words. So, like, to me, like a song can give me an idea about something I want to write about. Like, let's see, in 2015, I wrote a poem that I want to say at my um, at the time. Like I don't believe in traditional like going to go ask somebody, like going down and having somebody tell me it's okay for me to say that I'm married to somebody. That's not how they used to do it. So why we got to do it now? I feel like if that's who I'm with, that's who I'm with. So therefore, I wrote a poem to my king. So and the name of the poem is My King. And so it's crazy because I had that person pictured in my mind uh, when I wrote it, and it's just beautiful to me, like the words, how it flows, and things of that nature. So I feel like that's one of the things is just going to happen to you. I feel like it's going to happen this month. I really feel like this with this energy going over for him and this like the I'm getting out of the old kind of way and him actually having a breakthrough with some things regarding himself and the way that he's healing is making him feel good about himself and it's raising his vibrations, right? I feel like that is going to just take a little weight off of you regarding you and him. Sometimes we just need the confirmation that everything is going to be okay with us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can feel it. Sometimes it's like a feeling. Sometimes it may come in a smell. And you're like, what is that? Well, always think about what you're thinking about, Logan, when something happens to you, because it's them a percent here telling you that like we're in this together. Like basically, we're doing what we need to do to make sure that our foundation is firm and consistent and concise. Is all I get to saying. Like and that's what that poem or spoken. I don't like. I for some reason it keeps on saying poem. That's what it's going to basically solidify with you. Now, let's talk about you, Logan. Let's talk about you. With it becoming closer to you about to level up, you are going to start questioning some things, right? In the sense of, and this is funny because my daughter said the same thing when we was up here. Yes, we had a whole conversation about you. She was like, like he's there, but he's not quite there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like he's there, like, okay, I want this, I accept this, I believe this, but it's still a little bit part of you that's like, but and me and him gonna be okay. You gotta let that go. Let it go. Everything is divine timing when it comes out to you. And I told you, once you accept the gifts that you have and you embrace those, and took you find out you didn't know who was feminine, you didn't know who was masculine. Anybody else didn't know who was feminine, masculine in Logan's relationship? Anybody? Was anybody confused? Hell, I thought you knew that of all things. That's why I never said anything, but I thought you knew that. So cute. Yeah, so Trent said you need to make sure that you know it is. Yeah. Everything is everything with you all. That's gonna be cute. Let's see what the cards say, which I already know it's gonna just agree to what I just said. Patiently waiting for things to come in. Your king appears. You put death to the last bout. Four of Swords, King of Pentacles, there. This Four of Swords is not about you needing rest. This is mainly about um, why you waiting. You waiting with a positive attitude. Um, and Spirit says that because it's beside the King of Pentacles. So like finances for you shouldn't even ever be a problem. But the king shows that it's the king of pentacles because I feel like that person is working hard to make sure their finances is up to you. Or what you're paying death to is the situation, that little inkling of, is it really going to come to pass? You know how sometimes we wait for something for so long that when it does, we still question it even when we do get it. You gotta let that go. All right. All right, Loggins. It's gonna try to come back to you, Logan, kind of strong too. Ah. So we was talking and talking. Vera, what's your sign, Vera? Because I don't like when people try to speak things over you. I'm scanning you right now, and I don't see nothing wrong with you. I see your head probably hurt right now. I feel that. Now I feel that because you keep on going over in your mind of whatever. You're a Virgo, Vera the Virgo. You see how close I had to get that for that Vera for me to. Tuh, tuh. First of all, your Virgo, the Sagittarius wants control over you, and you're strong minded because you're a Virgo, you're Earth sign, so you like to get things done. You like to handle. Basically, they trying to slow you down. Ain't nothing wrong with you. They sick because they up trying to put their energy on you. I wouldn't even receive it. I would sage and discontinue any communications with that person. Right, right, Tiger. No, he got a fucking STD. Yeah, and he trying to make you go to the doctor to, if y'all been physical, right? If y'all been physical of any sort, what he wants you to do is go get checked out for the both of y'all. and you come back and tell him what y'all did. But far as you up here being sick or you having kind of like, I really don't even see that. I feel like even if y'all was intimate, you was protected. Bree said a burning hot. Like you were protected. So even if he tried, like if he's up here trying to see, like you know what I'm saying, right? Like he's trying to see. You tell him go get checked and leave you the fuck alone. How about that? You tell him I said that, and if he don't like it, come holler at me because I don't like that part. You know what? I had somebody try to do me like that, try to tell me something like that, and I said, you know what? Not so much on there, bruh. Not so much. But what I will do is I go get myself checked. But you need to make sure you go get your appointment checked. You get yourself checked. But ain't nothing wrong with you, girl. Okay, so see, that's the thing. Know this. We know where it came from. So what we ain't finna do is there's nothing to be scared of. To be honest with you, if it's something, it's gonna be a couple of pills. What's not like your pH balance is off, if anything, because I did get like the JJ action, but it's more about maybe your pH balance is off, but nothing that you gonna be sitting up here trying to do Hail Marys for and find a natural herb to cleanse. Like no. Tati, yeah, like bump that. Yeah, you already know. Really, Tati? Really? Really? Let's see what y'all finna do. Let's see what you and your uh distant lovers finna distant lovers coming out for y'all. I'ma do this week. Somebody try to come towards you, Tati. I seen the three of swords. Somebody from your past tried to come up to you and was like, it's cool. I ain't worried about him or whatever the case may be. Or somebody's been a little bit too friendly. Somebody's been a little bit too friendly. And if you're not experiencing that, then he's experiencing that. Somebody from the past is trying to be a little bit too friendly and trying to get information about what's going on. Shoot, you should. That motherfucker would have been on block quick as mud. First time he tried to tell me I'm sick, that's not part of my belief system, bro. But I'd like to thank you for letting me let me know that you are. Shoot, that's, ooh, Tati, don't be up here throwing my cards. We ain't finna do this. It's my reading. You quit trying to control what cards you want to come out. Of our energy is Page of Cups. I say, like, far as our relationship is maturing, uh, so this is what you got. You have the Wheel of Fortune. That's the first card that came out. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Page of Cups. Somebody's trying to come in. Somebody is trying to come in. The Three of Swords kept on trying to come out, but it didn't come out. But yeah, I seen the Three of Swords when I split. Somebody's trying to come in and cause a little shake up. I feel like that he might be a little chatter box right now. Tell him shut up. You don't need to tell people like, yeah, we're long distance. Yeah, I have a significant. Oh, I'll never see you with them. Those are probing questions. That is probing questions to see where you at in your mind space with this, with well, where you at with this person, right? Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it's going with a celebration. I think your finances are about to come up, which is a good thing. Um, but he is still young when it comes to offering the love, and I think that might be that's going to cause a conflict between y'all. Is you're more advanced when it comes to it. Now, if you have the patience, right? If you have the patience, right, then you can wait on it. But I feel like that. Well, I don't. Okay, so the ancestor says you out of his league. They really don't feel that at this moment um, you're receiving what you should be receiving. And I know that y'all distance, but even like communicating, talking, uh, having in-depth conversations, talking and things of that nature, um, is not what's good right now. Eventually, you're gonna have to make a decision about that. Um, is what they also say. And then the last card underneath. So this was at the bottom, Page of Cups. Underneath the Page of Cups was the Two of Pentacles. Underneath that is the Ten of Pentacles, like a completion. And then once that happens for you, someone else is going to come in on another level. And when I say on another level, they said it's going to be more someone that you is going to understand you on a whole nother level. It's gonna really shock you. Um, oh shit, yeah, it's gonna really shock you. Yeah, I can see that. But it's like yeah, well, he's talking too much to somebody, and it ain't no talking like, oh well, hey, how your day was going. It was more of like, let's just say, how he talked to you, he's talking to somebody else the same way, maybe even two, because two keeps on popping in my head like an additional. Priyanka, no. He's a he is actually interested in someone else. He views her as a person that he can have a future with. He's just waiting for her to see if what she's gonna say. If it doesn't work out with her, then he's gonna try to come back to you, Priyanka, and I wouldn't take him back because basically the overall energy is he's gonna have some regrets anyway. You have the Empress, the Star, Three of Wands. Um, and Seven of Swords is of our energy. Eight of Swords, Two of Wands is under that, and then the Devil, which is them. Yeah, I don't see that. I feel like it will be an opportunity. What's the name? it wouldn't be a good thing for you to go back to them. And normally Capricorns are what's name, but I feel like he already um felt a certain type of way about someone else anyway, even at the beginning of whatever y'all have going on had going on. Um, you know, both of y'all are very analytical people, but at the same time, it's always been he appreciated you and liked you, but if he can get with whoever he's viewing as this empress, it's a done deal for him because to me that's like the eye of the prize. And somewhere along the way the energy shifts because like yeah. Why not, Bree? Okay. Queen C, what's y'all signs? Um, although I feel that y'all need to communicate, I don't feel that that okay. It's hard because you're an earth sign, he's an air sign, right? And or vice versa. He's a yeah, earth sign and a whichever one is earth and is air, right? You too, Norman. It's gonna take patience. Patience. I don't see them coming soon. Because if you mean soon, like in 2 days, 2 weeks, or a week, or whatever the case may be, no. You're raised for love and da 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 da. They still up here trying to figure out some things. I will say this. Yeah, I guess you'd be going to Florida, Bree. I got too much stuff going on, yeah. I'd rather for you take a trip by yourself and grow and prosper and actually have time to sit there and meditate and clear your mind, to be honest with you. So that's for you, Bree. I don't see soon for you, QC. Quincy, I mean, why don't say QC? Queen. I don't see soon. I see eventually, but not soon. Yeah, you gotta be patient. Cause if you force it, it's not gonna turn out like the way it should. Tiger. Tiger over drunken love. You welcome, huh? Libras are in love and want to give their love. Do you hear me? Scorpio, with you being misunderstood, except you're on the woke part, so that kind of helps you out. Understand this, Tiger. It's all love. I want you. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. I said you all were all drunk in love. That's beautiful. I know what's so bad. I see. Um. All right, boo. No, 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 no. Why you living? Why you looking at towards the past? I understand that's coming towards you. Okay, it's coming towards you. That is locked and loaded. It's up to you what you want to do with it, though. But that's love right there. Next, la la. I don't feel like going on here. La la land. Hmm, not feeling it. Oh, whoa. You welcome. With stipulations, la la land. Because there's some things that you really just ain't too keen on. I would let them be known with stipulations. It's with stipulations and some things that you just need to get off your chest and let it be known, right? Yeah, it's stipulations. Like we can't be out here showing out. We can't like no. We need to when we doing one thing, that's what it is. But when we up here doing like keep our personal personal. Um, but if it makes you feel unease for some reason, I feel like that you're anxious or anxiety, like anxious, real anxious. Like I don't know, fidgety, but I don't get no bad like. Ugh. But it just gotta be some stipulations. It gotta be an understanding. Glamour. The first thing you need to do is stop staying up late at night up and worried about things that you cannot control and letting that go. Nothing is holding you back. There's no reason for you to feel stuck. Um, I feel like that you need to do a clearing or attunement or some type of healing when it comes to your heart and your throat chakra. Um, and it's not because you cannot love or receive it, or it's because you are questioning your worthiness of it. And that's what's holding. That's the regret that you have. It might have been somebody that you really wanted to be with, but you allowed your pride or ego or something not to come. I feel like that person may want to revisit the situation, or maybe you want to revisit that situation. If not, then it might just be somebody who has strong ties to you in a previous life, and like in the past life or something like that. But that energy is gonna feel familiar to you. For some reason, I got a Gemini. Well, if you can't let go of that hurt, then yeah, heal. You gotta heal first. But yeah, that is still lingering around in you, which is preventing other things to come towards you still. So until you handle that and clear that up, it's not like like that type of love, like intimate love. It's not. It would not actually be able to blossom for you. And Brandy, that question you would have to pay for, boo. You, yeah, look at Anne. I love it when we help each other out. So, Brandy, you're gonna have to. You tried it though. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. Sometimes when people do help us, I mean, hurt us, understand that that probably wasn't even their intentions, nor that. But hurt people are hurt people. So you have to make sure that who you decide to get involved with, they show you who they are. It's up to us to move forward to it. Sometimes we get so caught up in the path of trying to heal them that we end up hurting ourselves in the past. So truly, did he hurt you or did you hurt yourself because you chose not to pay attention to these signs? Now, see, that's the thing in its own self because then you have to sit up here and you have to question yourself of, hey, do I really truly love myself to allow somebody else to continuously hurt me because I'm up here trying to be there for them? In the process of you trying to be there for them, they're hurting you. A person can only do to you what you allow them to do. Understand that one. Two, people show you who they are. When they do, believe them. Does it make them a bad person? No, and not necessarily. But it does make you want to question your own standards of your own self. How do you even value your own self? Because if that's the case, you can always tell somebody, look, I can tell that you hurt right now, and that doesn't make you a bad person, but I don't deserve whatever you're going through. I don't need to receive that right now. And go our separate ways. When that person heals, and if it's truly meant to be, guess what? It will come back. It's all about divine timing. But we want to just go ahead and get into the flow of everything, right? For what? Yes, Brandy, you will. Make sure when you go up to the job that make sure the energy that you're giving off when you're applying for this job. Okay, say good affirmations to yourself as you're applying for this job. Make sure that you everything is energy, right? So making sure that you're sending out good positive energy so then you can receive it back. And that even goes when you're up here doing your interview. Okay, love. Hmm. You can sit up here and tell me that you love me until you're blue in the face. But if you're sitting up here and I'm telling you that what you're doing to me hurts me, then why would I sit up here and allow you just to keep on hurting me if I see that you're not even trying to attempt of even acknowledging that I'm saying to you that what you're doing is hurting me? You're welcome, love. Who turn is it? Is it Valencia? That's me. Okay, Bell. And Bell question was you're very overpowering, Bell, and therefore that's unattractive to them. Like it's too much. Like they're viewing you as high maintenance and not a chill, laid back type person that you really are. I think it was some energy that was around you and made you feel like that you might wanted to be a little bit assertive, and maybe step out your comfort zone because I don't even feel like that you was really confident in the way that you have recently been acting. You might need to take a step back and just get your thoughts together anyway. Use this time to get your thoughts together so when that person does come towards you or might speak to you, um, you'll know what to do for us to reply. But um, yeah, you have to let go of that. Also, you, hey, so mystery says, "Hi, bitches and idiots." And you're bored with a miniature dick. So have a good one. Try to go suck it. Um, uh, hey, it is what it is. Um, uh, but yeah, so you're gonna have to change that altogether, all right? So it is what it is. Oh, positive vibes. Baby, the list is closed off. All right, who's next? Oh, to tell you even more about, they're gonna try to reach out to you, but you're gonna have to calm down on their leaning towards. Hey, Lily, go ahead and drop your question, love. You're gonna have to now, because that's turning that person off. Who is this? What you was doing? Who is that you talking to? Da, 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 da. Why you didn't what's the name? Who's that in the background? Like that. I mean, you got too much time on your hands, baby. I need you to find need you to find something to do. Bake a cake or something. Oh, Lily, you still okay? So did oh another thing that did PayPal should have sent you back your dollar because I was trying to tell y'all that I couldn't receive it that a way to send it to me extra a astrologist a Shavine at gmail.com if you can't find me do my PayPal me situation. All right. Shoot. Okay. All right. Because I was like, so we have the chariot, judgment, justice, girls, six of wands. You have three major arcanas. And to me, all this means is a lot of things are going to come into perspective for you and bring balance. So we got movement. I feel like this is good energy because I'm looking at all the light that's shining around. Um, that healing that you've been doing for yourself is actually working for you. You should feel that the energy has left you, um, far as not being so heavy on you from that past relationship that you had. Um, and it's moving towards you. I see a celebration coming. Um, I say within 6 weeks, you're gonna find someone. Now, this can be 6 days because time is flowing and it's all about the energy. But like you're accepting, you're moving towards you got balance, you got justice coming in judgment. Like I said, truth is going to be told. I feel like this is somebody that's around you. I don't know. And I think that like you're not even paying attention to it. And I think I done said this to you before. It's somebody that you may talk to in passing or whatever the case may be, but I don't know. This is for Lily. All right, Lily. So I say within 6 weeks. I feel like that, like I said, this person is who you already know. Yeah, and I still that energy is still around you. That energy is still around you. So, mm, Emma. Emma said, Tim is an older boss at work. I'm new and trying to flirt because I like him. I want to know if I made breakthrough. Emma, let's talk with him. A and B, I can't. Emma, let's talk love. Rule number one, you're new. Do you not like your employment? Do, do you not like your job or you don't care? Like you feel like you can get another one? Rule number one of the policies and procedures, okay, is even if he did like you, he's your boss, right? And I'm going to tell you now that's a negative because he thinks someone sent you for him. So therefore, he's not paying you any attention. He's being on his P's and Q's uh, because he's not trying to lose his job or do anything regarding sexual harassment. All right. I don't know if this is, I don't even care if you work right now. I don't care if you're a street sweeper, street sweeper, whatever the case may be. Because, sometimes people feel like, oh, well, this is this type of job. And I see other people, don't get, don't do that. He not interested. Okay. So, you didn't make a breakthrough since you want to just be blunt. That would be a negative, Ghost Rider. Okay. Next one. I don't need to ask the cards on that, Emma. Okay. Who's next? You in illusion la la land. That's what you in. You need the cards to hurt. You want the cards to hurt your feelings. Gadget. Mm. Sunshine. Hey, say, cutthroat it is. Sure, it is what it is. Wait, I'm lost already. What are you congratulating me for? Who knows? I'm lost too. What you do, man? Let me see. I don't feel no connection with you, Gadget. Trust your intuition when it comes to people around you. It's some people that you still need to cut off. Um, You have the Seven of Swords. Overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's a lot of decision making that you're going to have to do, right? uh, that damn sunshine, boy, I tell you. Uh, but in the center of all this, right? Your overall energy is seven of Pentacles, gadget, but your overall energy is the High Priestess. I say with anything is it's gonna be success. I need you to trust your intuition as well. When it comes to people, if that energy doesn't feel right to you, let that person go. Not because you feel like anything. Like you're more aware of your surroundings, aware of energy than you that you know or you pretend to know or pretend to not know, basically. So you know who's good for you, who's not. You do see some trust issues and a lot of past regrets with that. But pick and choose your who you're around. Do I see people coming around? Yes. Do I only see two sticking around this of your highest good? For some reason, one is an air sign and the other one is a water sign. With the water sign, I want to say is a Cancer. I see that happen for you like within the next month and a half, gadget, if not sooner. It's all about your thought process of when you want to call them people into you. Next, Bree says she need new friends. I can't with you. You welcome, love. What Bree say? Find you some friends. Ooh. You a Libra. Y'all Libras are and so ready to give y'all heart to people. I like it. It feels good. I wanna love you. You make me dance. Folks, you in good spirit. That's good. If you been dancing, did you go out and kick it? Or maybe you was in the house dancing. Why was you in the mirror dancing, though? Was you in the mirror dancing, though? Oh, I ain't mad at you. Mm, because you're in a good positive, what's not expect you're gonna start feeling that someone is gonna try to not someone, someone's. Let's make that plural. Wish fulfillment. Ooh, somebody coming in to offer you a cup of our energy for you is the Four of Wands. Are you all here, baby? You got me over here wanting to twerk some. um, Five of Pentacles is like I feel like this is past energy of you feeling like that you was on it. So like Nine of Cups is the center of it. So it's wish fulfillment, right? Mm, 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 mm. And to be honest with you, I feel like this person has cancer in they chart strongly. So if they're not a cancer, then they are cancer rising. Um, or cancer, their Venus is in cancer. For some reason, it's cancer in their chart strongly, which is gonna be good for y'all because you in the vibration want to get in like love happily ever after, and that's what they want as well. Mm, I don't know how you feel about dating outside your race. I don't know. You know, some people ain't down for that. But no, I don't think this person is like y'all gonna have the same nationality. I really don't feel like y'all are. Y'all been like 5'11" ish, something like that. But it's gonna be good. Bum, 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 bum. Or it may be that they don't look like what they are. And when I say that is like when I say they don't look like what they are, it's more about like have you ever seen someone and you like thinking that they this nationality and then they get to talking about ooh shit, my bad. Like you judge the book by its cover, you know what I'm saying? So for some reason it's gonna be something like yes. So it's gonna be one of those. So and B, have you ever emailed me? Have you ever emailed me? How about you try to do that? Inspirationallove20 at gmail.com. Yes, it is. Oh, no problem, Lasha Love. Thank you. Hmm. Is we on you? We on you, Sunshine. Sunshine, the last one. Bree, stop saying that. I'm put you in timeout. Ooh, you got some fiery energy coming out. Overall energy, somebody's in conflict. I don't think that's you. I feel like this is somebody. They in conflict. Oh, somebody finna fight over you. Ooh, somebody finna fight for your love and your affection and stuff. Like, nah, that's me, boo. Nah, that's me. It's the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the Sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun. Yeah, my kids know not to say that to me. Now they might say that to other people, but they know not to say that to me. My daughter, if we ain't gonna say I love you at the end, be like, all right then, all right then. So, Sunshine, you got the Queen of Wands, King of Cups, and the Sun. This is baby. You over here looking like the Queen of Wands, sitting there like, okay, y'all gentleness, like y'all moving, like I'm ready to move. You know what it ended up happening is you came into yourself, baby. You came into yourself. You came into yourself, Sunshine. That and I like it. I like it, baby. Oh, no problem, Katrina. Katrina, when you supposed to be hitting me up? Wasn't you supposed to be emailing me too? Don't make me come to you in your dreams, Katrina. Okay, not scary like, but you really do need to hit me up and stop playing. All right, thanks. Um, but I like you. I was about to say something when Mel said something about somebody. I was really about to say something, but I'm gonna get out y'all conversation. That ain't for me. Katrina, I'm gonna tell you now. You come on tomorrow, and I ain't heard from you today. Guess what? I'm gonna tell them you can't be on the list. That's that's how serious it is. And B, you know what? Same thing for you. Yeah, sometimes we can't let things up here stop us. We got to reach out to people, especially when someone, especially me. If I say reach out to me, y'all, via email. Like I always tell y'all, I'm here to help. I truly am. Yeah, I that's how serious I am, Katrina. What you embarrassed for? Ain't no need for you to be embarrassed. I know your heart. Okay. But no, you standing up here coming into yourself, sunshine. I know they ain't got me out chat. You you see this? You see that? You know, so God knows my heart. Like I know your heart. That would be nice, Bree. Girl, yes. And you just gonna be saying that. Look, let me tell you. That's the future energy. The sun. Ah, boom, boom. Some reason spirit just told me 29th. I don't know what's gonna happen on the 29th, but we'll be looking out for the 29th. And 2 and 9 equals 11. And Pearl. Okay. So here we go again, y'all. Right. To be honest with y'all, it's at least 4 of y'all on here that I feel the feminine energy session will do a lot for you all, right? If right now, if you get warm, a warm sensation over you, uh, your nose start itching, your ears start itching, or you have to go like this, um, then you need to hit me up, right? Like I said, it's going to be specials on my in-depth readings and my feminine energy sessions. Um, and then on the energy, feminine energy session, also with the special price, I am making it affordable for you to do payment plans with me. Uh, like I said, the minimum of those is 3 sessions. Um, understand that that means that, so you need to email me. I know who I am supposed to help with this feminine energy class. I just hope that you take the initiative sessions. I just hope that you take the initiative to understand your worth as for you and to becoming a higher being of yourself. Okay. Like I said, the session minimum is 3. It goes 3, 5, 7. So of course those will be different prices for their specials. And like I said, I make payment arrangements. We can make payment arrangements for those sessions. All right. So, to answer your question, Sahara, you won't be unemployed for too long. Okay, love? Understand that. And Pearl, what's so bad? Girl, I'm gonna have to text you. I wanted to tell you this last week, but I was like, you know what was going on. No, you welcome, love. But I'm telling you, dang gone the real sunshine. Oh no, no problem, hon. When I sing your name, that you are truly protected, Zahara. You are truly, truly, truly protected, and it's not gonna be for long at all. Trust and believe in yourself. Um, your ancestors, they got you. Okay, love. I don't get nothing. I see lights all around you, and they're gonna guide you. Trust them. Trust your intuition as well, love. Look at Aunt B. I'm nosy. So, like I said, if y'all got any of those sensations over y'all, make sure that y'all hit me up, email me inspirational love 20. For the two that I really called out, Katrina and Ann B, make sure that y'all email me. Um, Varsity, you do, baby. Please, Varsity, make sure you email me as well. Like I told you all, I'm here to help by any way that I can. Um, uh, we'll work something out. We'll work something out. Because, like I said, it's for y'all that I know. I know for sure that this can be um, very helpful for y'all and guide you um, and the bliss and that that love that you so want and you so desire, it will happen to you in just a matter of you up here a switch, basically. Yes, you are. Ah, you welcome, Sahara. I love your name. Your name start with a Z like mine. Male's trolling. Right. It's a lot of things that we just got to get the gunk out of. And embrace us. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things, and it's hard enough to try to tell yourself that, but understand you all with this feminine energy session, and then I get off of it. But for those who really are interested in. We work through some things, okay? We work through your shadow side. It's not just hey, you need to do this and then boom. No, no, no. We work through your shadow side. We get into some things regarding your chart so you can see things. What houses is in your chart? I go into my astrology type thing too, so you can understand you as an individual. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just one of those of like you need to do this and you need to know. I dissect each individual of my clients. But it's so many people. I have people who have this class and had these sessions with me, and just basically they want to keep me a secret, and I'm like, but this is also my business, baby. So like, you can't keep me a secret. Like if I tell too many people, then I can't get in when I, what I'm saying. So like, it's a it's a catch 20 on it, but If you do take the class, you won't be disappointed. Hopefully, you won't be too like feeling like you have to keep me close, right? Um, no, I have a special going on, Tati, for that for your feminine energy sessions. Um, hmm um, hmm It's spelled differently, I think. I think so, and I think it's spelled differently. Um, but you just gotta understand, like we get into some things, and we probably gonna cry, cause I'm gonna cry with you, cause I am a softie. And but at the same time, you're gonna be that goddess. Understand that you're gonna be that goddess that you always was meant to be once this is over with. All right, and I mean that sincerely. It's a beautiful thing. I love the fact that I have been given the pleasure of helping out the women that I have. Um, and um, we're just gonna take our empowerment and learn when we need to put that energy forth, that masculine energy, but then also know when we need to be in that feminine energy. It's a balance. Everything is balance, right? Some of us just need guidance to get to that. And I tell y'all one thing: if y'all ever want to know about a masculine female, like I was an alpha female. I was alpha and masculine, and I'm a Capricorn and a Virgo moon. So what? You know what I'm saying? So like if I know that I know about me and I know that I can sit down and chill the crap out and understand that I have to allow my significant other to be dominant. You see what I'm saying? When he needs to be. So I know that's why I'm so confident in being able to, you know, if you feel like that you being a pushover and so then you come out too aggressive, we calm that down, sis. We get you balanced. So um, we just, allow me to help you out to make you at peace with yourself and not feeling like that you always battling yourself. Are you always feeling like that you have to blame yourself because man, I should have known not to blah blah blah. We decipher the difference better, right? And for y'all who have Scorpio in your chart, um, Leo, Capricorn, uh, Sagittarius women as well, we aggressive as free. Like we aggressive as free. We are. I mean, that's just our nature because we feel like if we can't get things done, or if we feel like that, or if you was raised to you got to keep on pushing, and it's not cool for you to cry, or it's not cool for you to be mean. Like even if you was raised like men don't like mean women, and so you just super nice, and now you're just too nice to the point where everybody takes your kindness as a weakness. You see what I'm saying? And they don't want to step up. And sometimes you just gotta let them know in a nice manner, like, look, this ain't for me, you ain't for me, and I'm okay with that, and move on. Because sometimes we can be so soft to the point where people take it as a weakness, and we don't like that about us. But don't change that. Just change your reactions to it. Change your conversation about it. How you tell someone, and don't feel bad about it. Yeah. Nah, I know, Katrina. You ain't gotta tell me. That's Tati too. Bust down, Tatiana, bust down. I want to see you bust down. But that was a learned behavior for you, Tati. That was a learned behavior, and sometimes it peaks out. Sometimes, but see, your son being a Taurus, um, you it's overpowering your moon for the most part. That's why, even though you might have Leo in your chart as well, that Taurus is strong. Earth signs are very strong. Hmm. Right. All right, y'all. Kept y'all long enough. Now I got some other work to do. So I will be checking my emails for my four ladies. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I thank you all for sending me y'all well wishes and stuff last week. I really do appreciate it. I love my subscribers and the positive vibes that y'all send to me and the positive energy and the love and the light. Always. I agree. Um, so make sure that y'all hit me up. All right. And until next time, y'all, many blessings and namaste. You're welcome, Sarah.